everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Today I'm making a very quick instant dessert. I'm going to show you a couple ways that we're going to use the chocolate. We're making banana and chocolate wontons, and I have here some big sheets here that are used for the egg rolls. And so what we're going to do is now these come pretty stuck together, so I'm just gonna separate it just like that. And let's see, you want to keep them covered so they don't dry out. We're gonna be using banana. We're gonna be using Ghirardelli chocolates. Now that's also the other option. I was gonna tell you that you want to use Ghirardelli chocolates if you have any allergies, nut allergies in the house. But I love using Nutella or Nutella, however you want to pronounce it. We're gonna be using that. We're gonna have some mint leaves for garnish and some powdered sugar. Now I have my oil going here, and I assembled a couple just so that we can get these frying while I show you exactly how they're assembled. So once they come out, I can show them to you so it doesn't take too long for the video to go on. So onto the egg, go ahead and peel my banana. I'm going to turn these. See how quick they're browning? And I don't have them on very high either, just because I don't want them to be not crispy. So I'm going to cut it in half, and then I'm going to slice it in the middle. I'm going to add that to my wonton wrapper. Now, if you're doing the Ghirardelli chocolates, you just want to put some on top of the banana and wrap it up. And then you're just gonna seal these up just like so, and we're gonna keep these aside. Now if you want to use, and I'm just gonna grab a paper towel real quick. You want these to sit on a paper towel just for a little bit, because you want the extra oil to be absorbed by the paper towel. You want to serve these right away. So this is the type of dessert that you can keep everything ahead ready, and then just before serving them you just want to fry these. And that's really, really important, because otherwise, you know, it's not going to be as good, I think, as having you wait. So while these are still cooling, I'm going to take another, get that out of the way, another sheet. I'm just going to show you one that I did with the Nutella. If anybody's wondering, I am using the Chef-Made brand, and that can be found in any of the Oriental stores. Okay, so the shiny side is up. Okay. Put the banana in. And you just want to add some water and seal them just like that. All right, so I'm going to get everything else out of the way, because I want to show you how beautiful, quick, and easy this dessert is. Not only going to taste, but look. I'm going to serve it with my cashata ice cream. I'm going to put a link up for you to check out my homemade cashata ice cream. I apologize for this really bad cough that I have. All right, so this is the way I'm going to serve them. Take this. I'm going to cut one open. Need to grab a fork. I want you to see this. It's so crispy that it's sliding all over the place. Look at that. This chocolate is melted. It is so nice and warm. I think it is a little bit too warm. Oh, oh my God. The banana is really ooey gooey inside, hot. And then the chocolate comes through. Oh my God. You guys have to try this. They're really, really good. So let me show you a couple ways we're gonna garnish this. I bought this hot dark chocolate topping, and this is supposed to, I'm just gonna go just like that. And you can just melt some chocolate and do it that way if you want. And then before I do that, I'm gonna just give it a little sprinkle of some powdered sugar. I have a mint leaf sitting right there just on top. There you have it. Look at how quick, easy, scrumptious dessert this is. I mean, it's instant, it's quick. So much for joining me on this episode of Raihana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.